Today we will continue chapter 6 triangles. We are going to learn criteria for similarity of triangles. We learned similar triangles and congruent triangles. Similar triangles and congruent triangles. Congruent triangles we learned in 9th standard. And in previous video we learned similar triangles. If two triangles are congruent, then their corresponding angles are equal, corresponding sides are equal. Corresponding angles are equal and the corresponding sides are equal. Then only we can say that two triangles are congruent. That means all the 6 parts of one triangle are respectively equal to 6 parts of another triangle, then the two triangles are congruent. But in the case of similarity, corresponding angles are equal. If corresponding angles are equal and the corresponding sides are in proportion, or the corresponding sides are in same ratio, then we can say that two triangles are similar. And here also we compare all the 6 parts. 3 angles are equal and 3 sides are in same ratio, then triangle will be similar. And here 3 angles are equal, 3 sides also equal, then triangles will be congruent. So 6 parts we are comparing. But with the help of some theorems, similarity theorems and congruency theorem. In class 9 we learned a criteria for congruency or congruency theorem. Using that theorems, no need to compare all the 6 parts. No need to compare all the 6 parts. We compare 3 parts of one triangle, and we compare 3 parts of that two triangles. If 3 parts of one triangle are respectively equal to 3 parts of another triangle, then rest of the 3 parts will be equal and all the 6 parts will be same and a triangle will be congruent. So these are the congruency theorems. So we learned some theorems in 9th standard. First one is SAS theorem. If two sides are equal and included angle, if two sides and included angle of one triangle are respectively equal to 2 sides and included angle of another triangle, then rest of the 3 parts will be equal, then the triangle will be congruent. That is SAS theorem. Then we learned SSS theorem. If all the 3 sides are equal, then all the 3 angles will be automatically equal, triangles will be congruent. Then ASA theorem. If 2 angles and included side equal, ASA or AAS theorem, then rest of the parts will be equal, triangles will be congruent. Then we learned RHS theorem. When we compare 2 right triangles, if hypotenuse and one side equal to hypotenuse and corresponding side of another right triangle, then rest of the parts will be equal, then the triangles will be congruent. So these are the congruency theorems. The same way we have similarity theorems, and here when we compare 2 triangles, if we want to prove 2 triangles are similar, no need to compare all the 6 parts. We compare 3 parts. The same way we will compare 3 parts. And here also we have some similarity theorems. That theorems are, first one is AAA, triple A or AA theorem. That is the first theorem. Then second theorem is SSS theorem. Then third one is SAS theorem. SAS theorem. But here we have SAS, SSS, ASA or AAS. We don't have ASA or AAS theorem here. And here we have RHS theorem, but we don't have RHS theorem here. But here we have AAA theorem, but we have SSS theorem, but we don't have AAS theorem. So these are the main difference between congruency theorems and similarity theorems. Here we have AAA or AA theorem, SSS theorem, and here also we have SSS theorem, but the definition is different. SAS we have here and here also SAS, but RHS we don't have. AAS or ASA we don't have. Then AAA theorem. If all the three angles of one triangle equal to three angles of another triangle, then the corresponding sides will be in same ratio and the triangles will be similar. So that is AAA theorem. That is, if all the three angles of one triangle equal to three angles of another triangle, then that two triangles are similar. That is AAA theorem. Or we can say AA theorem, because if two angles of one triangle respectively equal to two angles of another triangle, then the third angle will be same by ASA theorem, by angle sum property. If AA theorem, triangle ABC and a triangle PQR, and suppose angle A equal to angle P, angle B equal to angle Q, then by angle sum property we can find angle C, and angle sum property we can find angle R, 180 minus sum of these two angles, so it will be same. So we can say triangle ABC similar to triangle PQR. So here corresponding angles are equal. Angle A equal to angle P, angle B equal to angle Q, and angle C equal to angle R. That is AA similarity theorem or AAA similarity theorem. If two angles are equal, then automatically third angle will be equal. Then all the three sides will be in same ratio. So we can say that two triangles are similar. That is AA criterion. The next one is SSS theorem. Two triangles, triangle ABC and a triangle PQR. If all the three sides are in same ratio, then the corresponding angles will be equal and triangles will be similar. All the three sides in same ratio. Suppose here it is a 2, 3, 4, and here double of 2, 4, double of 3, 6, double of 4, 8. So now they are in the same ratio. AB upon PQ, that is 2 upon 4, that is 1 by 2. AB upon PQ, that is 2 by 4, that is 1 by 2. Then BC upon QR, that is 3 upon 6. When we cancel, we will get 1 by 2. Then AC upon PR, that is 4 upon 8, that is also 1 by 2. So here all the three sides are in same ratio. That ratio is 1:2. So we can say they are similar. So their shape will be same, but their size may be different. So they are similar. That is SSS theorem. And the next one is SAS theorem. Two triangles ABC and PQR. Triangle ABC, triangle PQR, and here one angle, corresponding one angle should be same, and the corresponding sides, so that means including sides. If two sides and included angle, if two sides are in same ratio, suppose it is here 5, 10, 6, 12. So if these two sides are in same ratio and the included angles are equal, suppose it is 30 degree, then here AB upon PQ is equal to 5 upon 10, that is 1 by 2. AC upon PR is equal to 6 upon 12, 1 by 2. Angle A is equal to angle P, that is 30 degree. So here included angles are equal and the corresponding sides are in same ratio. So we can say that two triangles are similar. So these are the similarity theorems. We have only three theorems. First one is AAA similarity theorem or AA similarity theorem. If two angles of one triangle or three angles of one triangle are equal to three angles or two angles of another triangle, then that two triangles are similar. That is AA theorem. Then SSS theorem. In similarity, the sides need not be same. The sides should be in same ratio. But in congruency, sides should be same. But here, sides should be in same ratio. If the corresponding sides are in same ratio, then the triangles are similar. That is SSS theorem. Then SAS theorem. If two sides are in same ratio, if two sides are in same ratio and the included angles are equal. When we compare two triangles, two sides, the corresponding sides are in same ratio here. 5 upon 10, 1 by 2, 6 upon 12, 1 by 2. They are in same ratio and the included angles are equal. Then we can say that two triangles are similar by SAS theorem. So that is SAS similarity theorem. Then now we are going to do some questions using this similarity theorems. We can do exercise 6 point. We will do exercise 6.3 using similarity theorems. Exercise 6.3. Then question number 1. State which pairs of triangles in figure 6.34 are similar. Write the similarity criterion used by for answering the question, and also write the pairs of similar triangles in the symbolic form. So we can do first part. Question number 1, first part. That figure is given. Two triangles given, ABC and PQR, 60 degree, 80 degree, 40 degree, and here 60, 80, 40. Their sizes are different. We want to check whether these two triangles are similar. So corresponding angles are equal, 60, 60, 80, 80, 40, 40. So we can say triangle ABC similar to triangle PQR. So the corresponding parts are equal, angle A equal to angle P, 60, then 80, then 40. So they are similar. And the similarity criterion, we can write a AA theorem. AA theorem or AAA. Then second question, second part. We have one figure ABC, triangle ABC, and another triangle here PQR, and here the sides 2, 3, 2.5, and here 4, 5 and 6. We have to check whether these two triangles are similar. Here angles are not given, but all the three sides are given. So we have to check whether the three sides are in same ratio. So here 2 upon 4, 1 by 2, 2.5 upon 5, that is 1 by 2, 3 upon 6, that is also 1 by 2. So the sides are in same ratio. So these two triangles are similar. When we write by using the symbol, the corresponding sides should come in proper order. So when we write a triangle ABC, ABC similar to AB, in the place of AB, 2 by 4, 2 by 4, 2 by 4 equal to 2.5 upon 5 equal to 3 upon 6. 2 AB, so QR, QR, P. So we can easily verify AB upon QR, AB upon QR is equal to 2 by 4, 1 by 2. BC upon RP, 2.5 upon RP, that is 5, that is also 1 by 2. Then AC upon QP, that is 3 upon QP, 6, that is also 1 by 2. So these two triangles are similar, and here we use the SSS theorem. Corresponding sides are in same ratio. Now we can do third part. Here also we have two figures, two triangles we have. First one is LMP and the second one DEF. And here 2.7, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Double of 2, 4, double of 3, 6, but 2.5, its double is not 5. So we don't have any ratio between their corresponding sides, so they are not similar. Not similar. So these two triangles are not similar because we cannot find any ratio between their corresponding sides. Now we will do question number fifth part. Here we have two triangles. First one is M, N, L, and here P, Q, R. And here 70 degree, 6 and 10. And here 5, angle again 70, same 2.5. In some books, I think this 2.5 in the place of 2.5, I think in some NCERT books it's 3 here. But in my book it is 2.5. So when we compare the two triangles, angles are same, included angles equal, and the ratio between the sides 5 by 10 not equal to 2.5 upon 6. The sides are not in same ratio, but included angles equal, so they are not similar. Not similar. But if you have 3 here in your NCERT book, if you have 3 here, 3 upon 6, 1 by 2, 5 upon 10, again 1 by 2, included angles equal, so the triangles will be similar, but here they are not similar. Now we will do, this is actually 4th part. Now we can do 5th part. And here also we have two triangles. Triangle ABC, triangle DEF, 2.5 and 80, then 6 here, 80 and 5. Included angles are equal, and here we have 3. Then two sides are in proportion, 2.5 upon 5, that is 1 by 2. 3 upon 6, that is also 1 by 2. But here included angle 80, but this is not included angle. So if we have 80 here, then the two triangles are similar. But here this 80 is not included angle, so we cannot apply SAS theorem here. So the triangles are not similar. These two triangles are not similar because that angles are not corresponding angles, so they are not similar. Now we can do one more part, the 6th part. Again, two triangles. Triangle DEF. Triangle DEF and triangle PQR. And here 70 degree, 80 degree, then 80 degree, 30 degree. So 70, 80, 80, 30, the angles are different, but when we apply angle sum property here, 80, 70, so when we apply angle sum property here, we will get a 30 degree. And similarly here, it will be here 80 degree, it will be 70 degree. 70 plus 30 plus 80, 180 degree, 70 plus 30 plus 80, 180 degree. So when we find the third angle, then we can say all the angles are equal. Corresponding angles are equal. So these two triangles are similar. And when we write similarity, we can write DEF first. Triangle DEF, similar to 70, 80, 30. That is the order. And here also same 70, 80, 30. So triangle PQR. So triangle DEF similar to triangle PQR. So question number 1 completed. And here second question is very simple, so you can do by yourself. Now I am going to explain question number 3. Second question you can do by yourself. It's very simple. We are going to do question number 3. Diagonals AC and BD of trapezium ABCD with AB parallel to DC intersect each other at the point O. Using similarity criterion, show that OA upon OC is equal to OB upon OD. So the given conditions, one figure is given, question number 3. In trapezium ABCD, in the question it is given AB parallel to DC, diagonals intersect at the point O. Using similarity criterion, show that. So the given condition, in trapezium ABCD, AB parallel to DC, that is given, and one more condition is that much only given. Then using similarity criterion, we need to prove OA upon OC is equal to OB upon OD. That is our question. We need to find the OA upon OB equal to OC upon OD by using similarity criterion. The same question we have done in previous exercise by using basic proportionality theorem. So here we are doing this question by similarity criterion. So similarity criterion. So we are going to prove two triangles are similar by using similarity theorems, and from there we can write the ratio between the corresponding sides, and from that equation we will get this result. That is the method. So we need to find triangles which are similar. The triangles we can find from this side. So here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 triangles we have. But we will compare two triangles from here, and we will prove that two triangles are similar, and if they are similar, the corresponding sides are in same ratio. From there we will get this result. So we need to select that triangles. Here we have 8 triangles, so we will take any one pair from that 8 triangles. So when you select the triangles, you go through these sides OA, OB, OC, OD are the sides. OA, we have 2 triangles. OB, we have 2 triangles. OC, 2 triangles. OD, 2 triangles. So when we take triangle AOB and triangle COD, AOB and COD, these all sides are there. AOB and COD, and we are going to prove that two triangles are similar. So proof in triangle AOB and triangle COD. In triangle AOB and triangle COD, we can take the triangles. Here we can take it as 1, and this one 2, then 3, this one 3, and this is 4. In triangle AOB and triangle COD, angle 1 equal to angle 4. Angle 1 equal to angle 4. Reason, alternate interior angles. Because AB parallel to CD, this is a transversal, so angle 1 equal to angle 4, alternate interior angles. Then angle 2 equal to angle 3. Angle 2 equal to angle 3, vertically opposite angles. Vertically opposite angles, because these are the diagonals. So line intersecting lines, so these two angles are vertically opposite angles. Vertically opposite angles are equal. So by AA theorem, two angles are equal. So by AA theorem, triangle AOB similar to triangle COD. Therefore triangle AOB similar to triangle COD by AA theorem. If they are similar, then we can make the ratio AO upon CO. Therefore AO upon CO, corresponding sides are in same ratio because these two triangles are similar. So AO upon CO is equal to, here it is given OA, so in the place of AO we can write OA. OA upon OC. Corresponding sides OA upon OC is equal to, then OB upon OD. OB upon OD. So triangles are similar. If two triangles are similar, then the corresponding sides of the triangles are in same ratio. So this reason, corresponding sides of similar triangles are in same ratio. That is the reason. So we got OA upon OC is equal to OB upon OD. So this same question we have done in previous class by using a basic proportionality theorem. So here we have done it by similarity theorem. Now we are going to do question number 4. Here we have one figure. In figure 6.36, we can draw that figure. Fourth question. Here P, PSQ, and here TR, and one more line segment, and here this is angle 1, and this is angle 2. This. In figure 6.36, QR upon QS is equal to QT upon PR. Given conditions, QR upon QS is equal to QT upon PR, and one more condition is given, angle 1 equal to angle 2. To prove or show that, or we can write it to prove, triangle PQS similar to triangle TQR. Triangle PQS similar to triangle TQR. So this is our question. Here we have one figure, and angle 1 equal to angle 2, that is given, and one ratio is given. We need to prove triangle PQS similar to triangle TQR. So when we take triangle PQS and triangle TQR, the angle Q is common. Both the angles are equal. Then we have to prove the including sides. The included sides are in proportion. That means if we can prove PQ upon TQ is equal to SQ upon RQ, or QS upon QR, then we can say that two triangles are similar. So we are going to prove like that. And here proof. In triangle PQR, angle 1 equal to angle 2, that is given. In triangle PQR, angle 1 equal to angle 2. So the sides opposite to equal angles are equal. So if angle 1 equal to angle 2, then sides opposite to angle 1, that is PR and PQ will be same. They are, because that triangle is isosceles triangle. So we can write therefore PQ is equal to PR. Reason, sides opposite to equal angles. Sides opposite to equal angles. Equal angles. PQ is equal to PR. And we are going to prove triangle PQS similar to triangle TQR. Then we can write the given ratio. QR upon QS is equal to QT upon PR. That is given. It is given. And here we can replace with PQ by PR. PR, here we have PR, that PR we will replace by PQ. So the same ratio can be written like QR upon QS is equal to QT upon PR can be replaced by PQ. Since PQ is equal to PR, we already proved here. So PQ and PR are equal, so PR can be replaced by PQ. Now we can write the triangles. In triangle PQS and triangle TQR. In triangle PQS and triangle TQR. In triangle PQS and triangle TQR. Angle Q of triangle PQS equal to angle Q of triangle TQR. So we can write angle Q equal to angle Q. Reason, common. Same angle, so we can write angle Q is equal to angle Q. Then QR upon QS, QR upon QS is equal to QT upon QP, QT upon QP or PQ. So when we take triangle PQS and triangle TQR, angle common, then QR upon QS is equal to QT upon PQ. So the corresponding two angles are equal, and the included sides are also in same ratio. So the included sides are in same ratio. So that is QR upon QS is equal to QT upon PQ, proved above. So here one angle equal and the included sides are equal. Therefore the two triangles are similar by SAS theorem. Therefore triangle PQS similar to triangle TQR by SAS theorem. So here included angles equal and the corresponding sides are in same ratio. So corresponding sides are in same ratio and the included angles equal. So that two triangles are similar by SAS similarity theorem. Now we will do question number 5. Question number 5. Here it's given S and T are points on sides PR and QR of triangle PQR. Question number 5. Triangle PQR. Triangle PQR. And here S and T are points on side PR. S is a point on side PR. And T is a point on side QR. T is a point on side QR of triangle PQR such that angle P equal to angle RTS. Angle RTS. So these two angles are equal. Show that triangle RPQ. So given condition, angle P equal to angle RTS, and we are going to prove triangle RPQ similar to triangle RTS. So we need to prove triangle RPQ similar to RTS. Proof. So when we take that two triangles, triangle RPQ and triangle RTS, angle are common. So in triangle RPQ and triangle RTS, angle R equal to angle R, common. Angle R is equal to angle R, common. And when we take the triangle RPQ and triangle RTS, angle RTS is equal to angle P, that is given. Angle RTS is equal to angle P, that is also given. So triangle RPQ, angle R of triangle RPQ equal to angle R of triangle RTS. Reason common. Then angle P of triangle RPQ equal to angle RTS of this triangle, that is given. Therefore, the two triangles are similar by AA criterion. So we can write down, therefore triangle RPQ is similar to triangle RTS by AA similarity theorem. AA theorem. So we got that two triangles are similar. Now we will do question number 6. Sixth one. In figure 6.37, we can draw that figure. Here we have triangle ABC. Then we will join them. And here D and E. In figure 6.37, triangle ABE congruent to triangle ACD, given condition. Triangle ABE congruent to triangle ACD. Then to prove triangle ADE similar to triangle ABC, that is our question. So here we have two triangles are congruent. Triangle ABE congruent to triangle ACD, that is given. Then we need to prove triangle ADE similar to triangle ABC, that is our question. So by using this given result, we are going to prove that two triangles are similar. Then proof. Triangle, given condition we can write triangle ABE. Before that, we need to prove triangle ADE similar to triangle ABC. So if you want in triangle ADE and triangle ABC, angle A common, angle A is common, then if one angle equal, then if we can prove AD upon AB, equal to AE upon AC. Then by SAS similarity theorem, that two triangles are similar. So we need to prove AD upon AB equal to AE upon AC. So the given condition we can write first. Triangle ABE congruent to triangle ACD. Given. If they are congruent, then corresponding sides are equal. AB equal to AC. CPCT. And similarly we can write AE equal to AD. They are also corresponding sides. AE is equal to AD. So we want to get AB upon AD equal to AC upon AE. AB upon AD we want to get. AB upon AD equal to AC upon AE. So we can interchange LHS and RHS, or AD equal to AE. So here CPCT, that is the reason. And here we interchange LHS and RHS. This is equation number 1, equation number 2. Then equation 1 divided by equation 2 implies AB LHS upon LHS equal to RHS upon RHS. That is AB upon AD equal to AC upon AE. AB upon AD is equal to AC upon AE. That is, we got the result AB upon AD equal to AC upon AE. Now we can take the two triangles. In triangle, we are going to prove ADE and ABC. In triangle ADE and triangle ABC, we can take the two triangles. Triangle ADE and triangle ABC. Angle A of triangle ADE equal to angle A of triangle ABC. So we can write angle A is equal to angle A. Reason common. Now we can write AB upon AD equal to AC upon AE. AB upon AD equal to AC upon AE. AB upon AD equal to AC upon AE. Proved above. So here one angle, angle A and angle A, they are equal. The two angles are equal. So one corresponding angles are equal, and the included sides are in proportion. So we can say that two triangles, triangle ADE similar to triangle ABC by SAS theorem. So here one angle of first triangle equal to corresponding angle of second triangle, and the included sides are in same ratio. Included sides are in same ratio. Therefore, the two triangles are similar by SAS similarity theorem. So we got they are similar. Now we will do question number 7. Seventh question. In figure 6.38. In figure 6.38. So we can draw that figure. Triangle ABC, and here D, this is perpendicular, and another perpendicular here E and P. Here altitude AD and CE of triangle ABC intersect each other at the point P. AD and CE are altitudes, means perpendiculars, and they intersect at the point P. Show that. Then we have 4 parts here. We are going to do first part. So the given conditions here: AD perpendicular to BC and CE perpendicular to AD, because they are altitudes. Then first part, we are going to prove triangle AEP similar to triangle CDP. We are going to prove triangle AEP similar to triangle CDP. So we can take the triangles. In triangle AEP and triangle CDP, triangle AEP and triangle CDP. So when we compare the two triangles, triangle AEP, triangle CDP, here 90 degree, angle E 90 degree, angle D 90 degree. Then vertically opposite angles. So when we compare these two triangles, triangle AEP and triangle CDP, 90 degree, 90 degree, vertically opposite angles are equal. So two angles of this triangle are respectively equal to two angles of that triangle. So that two triangles are similar by AA similarity theorem. So we can write the triangles. Angle AEP equal to angle CDP. Reason given AE perpendicular to reason AD perpendicular to BC and CE perpendicular to AB. That is the reason. Then vertically opposite angle APE equal to angle CPD. Angle APE equal to angle CPD. Reason vertically opposite angles. Therefore triangle AEP is similar to triangle CDP by AA theorem. So they are similar. Then second question. Second one, we need to prove triangle ABD similar to triangle CBE. Triangle ABD similar to triangle CBE. So we are going to prove this result. Triangle ABD and triangle CBE. We can take the two triangles. Triangle ABD, triangle ABD. This is the triangle. And the second triangle CBE. CBE. So triangle ABD and CBE. So when we take triangle triangle ABD, when we take triangle ABD and triangle CBE, angle B common. And in triangle ABD 90 degree, in triangle CBE 90 degree. So 90 degree, angle B common. Angle B of this triangle equal to angle B of this one. Then 90 degree here and 90 degree. So we can compare, we can say two angles are equal. So they are also similar by AA theorem. So we can write down angle B equal to angle B. Reason common, or we can use three letters. Angle ABD. Angle ABD equal to angle CBE. Reason common. Then angle ADB equal to angle CEB. Angle ADB equal to angle CEB equal to 90 degree. That is given. Or we can write AD perpendicular to BC and CE perpendicular. Therefore triangle ABD similar to triangle CBE by AA similarity theorem. So two angles are equal, therefore they are similar. Now we can do third pattern. Triangle AEP similar to triangle ADB. Third pattern. Triangle AEP. Triangle AEP similar to triangle ADB. So we can take the two triangles. Triangle AEP and triangle ADB. Triangle AEP. This is the triangle. And triangle ADB. So when we take triangle AEP and triangle ADB, angle A common. Angle A is equal to angle A common. Because in triangle AEP, here angle A is there. In triangle ADB, there also same angle. So angle A equal to angle A common. Then second angle here in triangle AEP 90 degree and triangle ADB 90 degree. So angle AEP equal to angle ADB equal to 90 degree. Angle AEP equal to angle ADB equal to 90 degree. Reason given. 90 degree. So here one angle common and here 90 degree. This triangle and this one. So we can say triangle AEP similar to triangle ADB by AA similarity theorem. So they are similar by AA similarity theorem because two angles are equal. So they are similar. Now we have one more part, that is fourth part. In fourth part we are going to prove triangle PDC. Triangle PDC similar to triangle BEC. So we are going to prove PDC similar to BEC. So here we will write in triangle ABD, in triangle ABD and triangle CBE, and similarly here also in triangle AEP and triangle ABD, and here in triangle PDC and triangle BEC. So we can compare the parts of that two triangles, triangle PDC and triangle BEC. So triangle PDC, triangle PDC, this is the triangle, triangle PDC, and triangle BEC, BEC. So PDC, PDC and BEC. When we compare triangle PDC and triangle BEC, angle C common. So we can write angle C is equal to angle C common. Angle C equal to angle C common. And here triangle PDC 90 degree, triangle BEC again 90 degree, second angle 90 degree. So we can write angle PDC equal to angle BEC is equal to 90 degree, reason given. Therefore, two angles of the two triangles are equal. So triangle PDC is similar to triangle BEC by AA theorem. So we have done all the four parts here, and we use the AA similarity theorem. By using AA similarity theorem, we can prove all the pairs of triangles are similar. Okay.